Number 10, Iowa women's basketball lost to Minnesota 91-85. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Iowa has now lost 3 straight games. They're 18-5 overall, 9-3 in the Big Ten, while Minnesota 17-6 overall, 8-4 in the Big Ten. Minnesota is a receiving votes team. Got to keep that in mind. So it's not like some cupcake team by any means. And I know Iowa has been down Taylor McKay for the rest of the year. So just got to keep that in mind. At halftime, Minnesota was up 49-39. Second half, Iowa scored 46 points, while Minnesota scored 42, but there's obviously more to the game than that. That's why I'm definitely going to go to the last minute game. This is besides stats. And I will say Minnesota was up as much as 19 points in the fourth quarter. And they did let Iowa come back in it. They did. So, like, around 53 seconds left, like, Taylor Strimlow got the defensive board for Iowa, and it was like after Minnesota missed a field goal, like a layup by Fano Tonga from Minnesota, and Chichat Wright made a 3, assisted by Taylor Strimlow to make it 88-80. Iowa did call timeout. Minnesota did call timeout. Foul was called on Kaylee Levin on Iowa, and Tori McKinney went to the line, made both free throws to make it 90-80. And around 40 seconds left, Hannah Stolke made a layup for Iowa, which was assisted by Chichat Wright to make it 90-82. Minnesota did call a timeout. Foul was called on Journey Houston, and Tori McKinney went to the line, missed both free throws. And Journey Houston got the defensive board, and Chichat Wright missed a 3 around 27 seconds left. Iowa got the offensive rebound. Around 21 seconds left, Taylor Strimlow missed a 3. Taylor Strimlow got the offensive board around 17 seconds left. And then Journey Houston made a 3 around 14 seconds left, assisted by Chichat Wright to make it 90-85. So it got interesting there. Minnesota did call a timeout from that point, and around 9 seconds left, Kylie Feuerbach from Iowa fouled. And Tori McKinney went to the line, missed the first free throw, but made the second to make it 91-85. Iowa did call timeout. Taylor Strimlow missed a 3. And Nehemiah Holloway from Minnesota got the defensive board. Minnesota did call timeout. Iowa decided, once Minnesota got the ball in, we're not fouling. That's what they decided to do right there. Now, Iowa did not shoot the ball bad in this game. 48% on 60 attempts, 36% on threes on 22 attempts, 83% on free throws on 23 attempts. Now, 28 rebounds, 7 offensive, 20 assists, 8 turnovers, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 22 fouls. How many points off the bench? Journey Houston with 15. Taylor Strimlow with 4. That's 19 points. Layla Hayes with 2, so 21 points. And 4 double-digit scores, literally combined for K. Ava Hayden had 24 points. Chichat Wright had 20. So that's 44 points right there. Hannah Stolke with 14. That's 58. Plus Journey Houston's 15, like I mentioned earlier. 44, 58. So 73 points right there. And one player scored 61 points in this game. It was Addie Deal with 6. Now, Minnesota had 19 bench points. Bradley Glenn had 9. Fiona Tonga got 10. 5 double-digit scores. So literally combined for a K. Sophie Hart had 8 points, and Bradley Glenn had 9. So really, 17 points that are non-double-digit scores. So 74 points among 5 players. Like I mentioned, Tonga had 10 points. Grace Grocholski, Grocholski, had 21 points. Tori McKinney had 15 points. Mari Brown, Braun, had 16. Amaya Battle had 12. And yeah, that's all on the scoring. Now, Minnesota did shoot the ball better from the field and the 3-point line, actually. 52% from the field on 62 attempts. Now, 71% on threes on 14 attempts. Yikes. And they even had one person from Minnesota made all 4 3-pointers. Now, they shot 71% on free throws on 24 attempts. It's pretty hard to be better than Iowa in free throws in that scenario. They did out-rebound them. 41 rebounds, 14 offensive, 16 assists, 11 turnovers, 3 steals, 1 block, and 20 fouls. Now I'm going to go to the points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Now, points on turnovers definitely favored Minnesota in this game, 16-7. Fast break points favored Iowa, 8-4. Same thing goes for the fast break points, 38-32. Iowa won that battle. I do think now that Iowa should drop in the rankings. It's more like how much will they drop? They only dropped 2 spots after losing 2 games, including a beatdown against UCLA. But that USC loss is not really a great loss. They're just on the bubble. Yeah. Next game is not going to be any easier, Iowa. Sure, you're at home, but you're going to play against Washington on February 11th. So you got some time to prepare for them. That's the good news. It's just not an easy game necessarily. Then you got to go on the road to Nebraska on February 16th. Do not sleep on them. Then you got to go on the road to Purdue February 19th. That would be an epitome of brutality loss when I see one. So don't lose that game. Then February 22nd, you get Michigan at home. Michigan, to me, is a better team than Iowa, but then again, we'll have to wait and see. Upsets could happen. Then you got Illinois at home, February 26th. And might as well go over one more game that's at Wisconsin, March 1st. Wisconsin did beat somebody that they shouldn't, which was against Nebraska. Then again, that's the same team that lost to Indiana that was then 1-10 in the Big Ten. So I don't know what to think of them. I would think you would win, but have to wait and see. Now, Minnesota, what's the remaining of your schedule here? You got to go on the road to Rutgers next. February 8th. Do not have a hangover game from this win tonight against a top 10 team. I don't think you should lose. Then you got Nebraska at home, February 12th. February 15th, you got on the road to Wisconsin. February 18th, you got Ohio State at home. February 22nd, you got Michigan State at home. And then March 1st, you got to go on the road to Illinois. We have to obviously wait and see what happens to both of these teams going forward. And I'm going to just say this. Iowa could be in danger of not being a 4 seed for the NCAAs, possibly. Could be if they finish in the wrong direction. I mean, what if you lose Washington, Nebraska? This is besides Michigan and Illinois. If you lose, I think you're going to lose at least one more time. It's more is it 2 or is it 3? That's the question. Because Washington is no cakewalk, and same thing goes for Nebraska, same thing goes for Michigan and Illinois. Luckily, you have 3 of those at home. It's just, I don't know how much it's going to matter. Especially when you lost to Minnesota at home tonight. I'm just saying. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the Red 8 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So, my mind, this course, video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well. So more people could watch, and if you're watching and unsubscribe, hit subscribe button for notification bell as well.